Oh boy, wrong thing there. I've got to change your background. It's going to drive me crazy. We're going to be playing the... That's better. We're going to be playing Everyday Player Golf. So this is early 2026 if you're watching this later on YouTube. Actually, it's January 1st. So, and reviewing and looking at some of the games that I did not play in 2025 and didn't make it to my list of top 100 games of all time. And I was like, hey, I never played this game in 2025. So I'm trying to remedy that year early in 2026 to make sure, maybe going forward, this game can maybe make it into the top 100 of games of all time again. So it's a really good game. It's where you can run a whole tournament with a massive stack of players. There's literally somewhere in the neighborhood of probably 300 or 400 different golfers that are here. Just about everyone you can think of. I ordered the 2022 season, and so it comes with all your golfers, and then it also comes with all your different courses for that. Oops, it's over here. All the different courses that actually came out and they played during that season, and then there's also rules for match play and Stableford play, and I don't know, a whole bunch of different things. The game is basically a sandbox, and you can do whatever you want with it. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing the final round of the U.S. Open from 2022, and that's going to have Matt Fitzpatrick going up against Will Zalatoris. And then going into the final round, they were -4 each going into the final round. And so we're going to replay the round using Everyday Player Golf. Again, it's designed to be whatever you want to make it out to be, whatever you want. However you want to play it, you can replay the whole tournament. We played it many different ways. I'm going to play it as a hole-by-hole outcome for these players, and just specifically looking at two players. Again, you can go through and roll for each round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4 for every golfer that you have to see who makes the cut. Then you can find their final score, and there's a whole process you go through. I've got a video on my channel on how to do that. So it's very open-ended to do whatever you want it to do. For me today, I'm just going to play the final round because I think it's more interesting when you just put a couple golfers up against one another and go at it and see how they go. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into the table and show you what we have. So, there's a lot of information on this card, but again, most of this stuff you're not going to use if you're playing it the way I'm playing it. All right, what I'm playing is hole by hole, the final 18 holes of the U.S. Open. Going into the last round, -4 for Matt Fitzpatrick, which is red, and Will Zalatoris is -4. So they're both -4. They're starting the final round. Of course, I can get all the players, play all 6 or 10 or 20 or whatever I wanted to do, and play their final round and see who could win. But I'm just going to take these two out. Now, again, what you would do is you would roll on this to see what kind of outcome they would have, or if you got a question mark, then you would actually roll on their skill. You ignore this first column when you're playing in hole by hole. You just ignore that. You're going to find a drive, a putt, a fairway, a treble, a par 3, par 4, par 5, and you're going to get their rating on the player card. Then we're going to use the skill card that's associated with the long play, and we're going to use that to get the score that they scored on the hole. So, for example, I'm just going to show through one example. Matt Fitzpatrick, right? We're going to roll for him. Rolled a 61. On a 61, Again, we ignore the BD. We just go right over to whatever the skill is. In this case, 61 is a drive. So look at the drive, and for Matt Fitzpatrick, he's a B. So we're going to put this on B, and now we're going to roll on the B column to find out how he scored on the first hole. And we rolled a 24, and the 24 is a +1. So he would have went 1 over, and he dropped a stroke. So that's as simple as it goes. It's very simple, very quick, very smooth, very easy. And yeah, again, this game is designed to be very open. You can do whatever you want with it, however you want to play it. We'll just use this as to keep track of what hole number we're on, and we'll just go ahead and just use these two golfers. We might be able to be done in like 20 minutes. It's not going to take very long to. It's literally 2 rolls per person per hole. So it's like 18, and 18 is 36. It's like 72 rolls, and you'll be done. All right, so Matt Fitzpatrick, we'll just say he's got honors. We're going to do him first. Hole number 1, U.S. Open, -4. He's the red player. Here we go. Matt Fitzpatrick rolls a 35. 35 is a drive. We just did drive. He's a B on the drive. So we're going to roll on the B column for Matt Fitzpatrick and see how he does on hole number 1. That's a 33. 33 is a par. So he ends up at the par, and after 1 hole, he stays there. Will Zalatoris rolls a 51. That is a par 5. And on par 5, he's an A. So we're going to put him on the A column and see what he can do. 62. And 62 is going to be a birdie. So Will Zalatoris is going to take the U.S. Open lead after 1 hole. We're going to hole number 2. Hole number 2. And we're going to start off with honors over here. Will Zalatoris. 26 is a putt. He is a C putter. So not the best putter. Will Zalatoris, again, rolling high is good. And that is a 46. Is it high enough? No, it's a par. So a par putt, and he makes it. Matt Fitzpatrick. Matt Fitzpatrick. 63 is a fairway. How is his fairway? He is also a C in the fairway. So we'll look at the fairway. That's a 26. Uh-oh. 26 is just barely a par. Woof. Lucky for him, it's a 26. If it had been a 25 or less, that would have been another bogey. So, after 2 holes of play, you can see how quick this goes. We're on hole number 3 already. Hole number 3, Will Zalatoris with honors. Will Zalatoris with honors, 45. It's a par 3. So what you could do is you could look at like what hole number, we're on hole number 3. You could find out what course, find out what kind of hole it is, and then we can just use that instead of par 3, par 4, par 5. But in this case, I'm just going to use whatever they roll, which was a par 3. So for Will Zalatoris on a par 3, he is an A. So we'll put him on an A. Let's see if he can get another birdie. 44. Nope, he got a par. Comes down with the par. So Matt Fitzpatrick. 24 is trouble. Uh-oh. He's an A+ in trouble, though. Can he get that stroke back? Matt Fitzpatrick, how does he handle the trouble? 53, and that is going to be a birdie. And once again, we are tied. This time at -5 apiece. After 3 holes, we go on to hole number 4. Matt Fitzpatrick with honors. In fact, I need to have... Alright, so we'll use this as a whoever's got the honors. Alright, so it's going to be Matt Fitzpatrick with the honors going into hole number 4. Both golfers at -5. Yeah, you would think I would have some kind of cool token, but I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have a cool token. I need to start collecting cool tokens. Actually, now that he mentions it, I'm gonna have to. Since he mentioned it, several years ago, me and my wife went to the St. Andrews course in Scotland, and I ended up picking up some of these very cool items from St. Andrews, which is the golf mecca of the world, right? So I ended up getting a ball divot marker. I have a little token from St. Andrews, and then I have like a little poker chip that I ended up buying. This is the old course at St. Andrews. Oh, I didn't. You probably sent me a text, Mike, but I haven't checked my phone for a little while. So yeah, it's a bummer. So we're gonna use these. There might be a little bit big actually, but you know what? What else am I going to use these for? So you gotta love the fact that I have this. This thing has never been out of the little plastic container that I bought it in. This thing is in mint condition. Bought actually at the course in St. Andrews when we were in Scotland a couple years ago. So we'll use that as our honor token. There we go. This is the Phoenix Knight. There we go. All right, so we'll move these up a little bit. Well, I will say this, Mike, and I appreciate your comments, but teams that have gone into the bye are 0-6 so far in the playoffs. So having a bye has actually been very, very, very bad for all the teams. So we'll see how the other teams go today, but I think the fact that teams got to play last week, are up to speed, are able to do things a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. They're used to the camaraderie. They're used to the hitting. They're used to all that. And when you take 25 days away and try to come back to it, it's like it's like a brand new game, to be honest. A brand new game. All right, hole number 4. Here we go. Matt Fitzpatrick first. Yeah, I saw Texas Tech lost to Oregon. It was like 16-0. Texas Tech didn't even score a point. So here we go. Matt Fitzpatrick. Ooh, 1-1. And that is going to be a drive. Again, he's a B drive. So we'll look and see how he does on this hole number 4. And 15 was bad. And he's going to end up with a bogey. So Matt Fitzpatrick loses a stroke, has a bad drive on hole number 4. Now let's see what Will Zalatoris can do. Will Zalatoris, 66, is a fairway. He is an A in the fairway. So let's see how he handles the fairway shots. And a 46 is just what he needed to get the birdie. Just what he needed to get the birdie, and we have a 2-shot swing. here at hole number 4, as Will Zalatoris now has honors. Going into hole number 5. Hole number 5 coming up. A 2-shot swing for Will Zalatoris. 61 is a drive. He is, he's a D on the drive. He's a D on the drive. Not a very good driver. 62, though, is going to help, and that is going to be a birdie. He hits a perfect drive, even though he's not very good at it, and he's going to 7 under par. And I'm going to need to get more of my little sheets out. Let's see. Here's 8. We'll put 8 and 9 like there. Okay. Now let's see what Matt Fitzpatrick can do. Fitzpatrick needs to do something here in the 5th hole. 16 is a par 4, so he's a B. So he's a B. He needs a good stroke here. No! And that is a +1, and he drops another stroke, and we have a 4-shot lead for the tournament leader. After 5 holes, we go to hole number 6. Hole number 6 with honors is Will Zalatoris has opened up a 4-shot lead. Wow. Here we go. 12 is a putt. He is a C putter. He is a C putter. 55, though, is going to put him another birdie. Will Zalatoris is killing it. Just barely gets it. And another stroke in. Matt Fitzpatrick needs to do something here. Holy cow. 22 is a fairway. He is a C on the fairway. Matt Fitzpatrick. 41 is a par. So after 6 holes, it is -8 for Will Zalatoris and -3 for Matt Fitzpatrick. Going into hole number 7, Zalatoris with honors. 63 is the fairway. Fairway is an A again. No! 65, he's going to nail it again. Another shot. He is 9 under. Are you kidding me? Matt Fitzpatrick almost giving up at this point. 32 is a par 5. He's an A+, though. Matt Fitzpatrick, maybe he can get a stroke back here. 51, and he will. That is a birdie. So Fitzpatrick back in with the birdie, and he's at even par for the day. As both of our golfers had started at -4 in the final round of this tournament. So Will Zalatoris is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's -5 on the day. We've only played 7 holes. We're going into hole number 8. Matt Fitzpatrick actually has honors because he got a birdie and he got a par. So we'll go with Matt Fitzpatrick. 43 is a fairway. He is a C on the fairways. Not great. Not great. 52. No, not good enough to get it up and down off the fairway. So he will stay at par. Will Zalatoris. 63 is the fairway. He is an A on the fairway. 24. Ooh, that is a par, though. It's a good thing he's not a B skill. He would have been at +1. But because he's an A skill, he is going to stay at 9 under par. And we go to the final hole on the front 9. Hole number 9. Matt Fitzpatrick with honors. 14 is a trouble. Again, he is a A+ when he gets in trouble. He's very good at recovering. He needs to get 43 or higher. No! Cannot get it. He will stay at par. Will Zalatoris. 46. Par 4 is an A. He needs a 46 or higher to get a birdie. He got it. Another birdie, and he goes to 10 under, and I don't even have enough. I'm going to have to actually... get rid of some... And that's as high as I go. No, I got some more somewhere. I must. Oh yeah, here's some. Here's a -11. Put that down there. But he got another birdie. So he's going to go to 10 under par. And there is now a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stroke difference. And that is going to give Will Zalatoris the honors going into hole number 10. The back 9. We have started the back 9. So Will Zalatoris, 63 is fairway. He's an A. He's on that fairway. He likes hitting it from the fairway. 61, are you kidding me? He's got it again. He's 11 under par. The man just can't be stopped. Matt Fitzpatrick, 64 is trouble. He is an A+. He needs a 43 or higher. Got it. And, oh, he almost, does. Oh, no, it's a -1. And so each of them get each of them get birdies, so honors stay with Will. And we go to hole number 11. You see how fast this game plays. Again, this game is designed to be open. You can play it however you want to play it. I'm playing it with the shot or hole by hole. You can play a hole through a whole tournament and get the players' scores after each round. There's all kinds of ways to play this game. Will Zalatoris. 1-1. His drive. He is a D drive, though. If he rolls 26 or less, he's going to get a bogey. No, 63. Are you kidding me? He's going to go to 12 under. I don't even have a 12 under sheet. Put that as 2, but we know it's 12. Are you kidding me? Matt Fitzpatrick. 61 is a drive. He is a B on the drive. 32 is a par. Going into hole number 12. 51 is a par 5. He's an A. Will Zalatoris. And it's -2. He got an eagle on this. He got an eagle on it. So he's going to go to 14 under. Are you kidding me? 14 under? I don't even have a clue as to... $14 under par. Are you kidding me? He He is 10 under par on his round. That is almost like a world record. Like, this is crazy what he's doing. This is absolutely crazy what he's doing. Fitzpatrick is like, he's -1 in his round, and he's getting killed in the tournament. 55 is trouble. He's an A+. He's very good in trouble. But he loses a stroke, down 1. So we go to hole number 13. I have to put that there. Hole number 13, Will Zalatoris. 42 is putting. He is a C putter. Can he nail it again? Can he make another one? 33, no, par. Matt Fitzpatrick is a putt. He is a B putter. Fitzpatrick loses a stroke as he misses the putt. And we go to hole number 14. There is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strokes between these two. And there is, what, 4 holes to play? Wow. Okay. Zalatoris, 65 is trouble. He is a C in trouble. He's going to go minus another shot. So that is minus 17. So we're just going to use a D20 now. He's minus 17. Minus 17 on this round. And we'll just put his little token over there because I can't even keep track of him. He's going crazy. Let's see what Matt Fitzpatrick can do. 12 is a putt. He is a B putter. And he's going to drop a stroke. Unbelievable. Like, he is giving up hope here, I think. Okay. Well, we go to hole 15, 4 to play. 15, 16, 17, 18, yeah, 4 to play. Will Zalatoris at 17 under. Holy crap. 31. Driving. He is a D driver. I mean, even though he's had a lot of D drives, like 3 or 4 of them, he's still nailed them. 23. No, are you kidding me? That's it. +1. He's down to 16. He's really blowing it now. Matt Fitzpatrick. 35 is a drive. He is a B driver. Matt Fitzpatrick. 14, and he drops another stroke. We go to hole number 16. Both of them lost a stroke, so he will keep honors. 53. Putting. He's a C putter. 33. Par. He got a par. Matt Fitzpatrick. 56. Par 3 is a B. And he nailed it. That is a -2. He got an eagle. So he's going to go from -1 to -3 on the par 5. Very nice. So that's hole number 16. We go to hole 17. And with the eagle, Matt Fitzpatrick gets honors. Trouble. He is an A+ in trouble again. 25 is a pa. Will Zalatoris. 15 is a par 3. He is an A. Can he nail another one? 43. No, par. Ooh. And we go to hole 18. Here we go. Last hole. Fitzpatrick with honors. He's down 16 to 3. That's 13 shots going into the last hole. 52 is a drive. He's a B. 42 is pa. So Matt Fitzpatrick will end it up at -3. Plus 1 in his round today. And Will Zalatoris, huge rower from the crowd. They want to see one more birdie. 66 is a fairway. He is an A in the fairway. He needs to roll a 46 or higher. 46 or higher. The crowd is cheering him on. No! 44, and that is going to be a par, but he has won the tournament by leaps and bounds. 16 under. He started at 4 under, so he's 12 under par for his round. 12 under par. The other golfer, 1 over. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Again, you can play this game throughout the tournaments. They have all of the different... I ordered, again, the 21-22 season, so it had all of the different venues that they played at. It also comes with the Stableford scoring system. It comes with the long play system. It comes with a boatload of golfers. I think there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 300 golfers. Somewhere in the neighborhood of like 300 golfers. Like, this is like 80 golfers. So you can imagine how many. Like, this might be like 80 golfers. I don't know how many there is, but there's just tons and tons of golfers. So you can like literally go through every single golfer, find out how they did on round 1 and round 2, and they can actually see the whole tournament. And that's the one way to play this. Again, you can play this hole by hole. You can replay. I mean, it's basically a sandbox to play it however you want. And I never played it in 2025, so I wanted to get it back on the channel in 2026. And this way, maybe it can make it back on my list of top 100 games of all time. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon. That was a wowza. -12 on his round. Will Zalatoris wins the U.S. Open in 2022, according to Everyday Player Golf, by 13 strokes over Matt Fitzpatrick. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're having a good night. We'll see you guys soon. Until then, my friends, you take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time.